What's going on? What's up? This your boy Hood, man. Like and subscribe. Welcome to the channel. All that good stuff. We just hitting y'all up. Doing a quick little Tuesday morning, Taco Tuesday morning show. Just hitting y'all up real quick. Hope y'all having a good day. Like and subscribe. Yo, I want to holler at y'all about Kanye West. Reason I'm talking about Kanye is because he's going viral right now for doing the unthinkable. Getting online and saying white lives matter. He got an actual shirt that he's wearing with that logo on there. Him and Candace Owens, if you don't know who Candace Owens is, she's like one of those immigrant women from like Trinidad or whatever, some country, and some island or whatever. But she's connected to white supremacy. Like, she really rocks with white folks. She does their bidding. She says negative stuff about black people to kind of make herself stay in the good graces of white folks. And as black people, we call that Uncle Toms. We call them sellouts. We call them fake people. But then you got Kanye West, who's like a Chicagoan. He's from the city. He's from the black community. Mother was black. So you would assume he would be connected more to black folks and black community reality, but it's not like that. So he's basically a person that don't like black people that much because he has to connect with white folks either to make money or to troll black people or whatever. It's almost like a slap in the face. It's like, we know that white lives matter. We know that all lives matter. But we're not talking about that. We're referring specifically to Black Lives Mattering because that's the people who always get disrespected and hurt from white people. It's black people. So that's really what the conversation is about. So for somebody to get that misconstrued or turn it into negativity about whites is really fucked up and dumb. And Kanye West is somebody that we all support and fuck with. But he's got the idiot bag because he believes that white people shouldn't feel uncomfortable about their racism or they shouldn't be called out about racist practices that we all got to deal with as blacks. So in that regard, he's not the smartest dude in the room. You know what I'm saying? He might have creativity or whatever talents, but that's not somebody who I would tell my kids to follow. And incidentally, my child, his birthday is June 8th, which is one day after my birthday. His birthday is Kanye West's birthday. So that's inspirational. You know, Kanye West became a billionaire. My son is younger than Kanye West, you know, way younger than Kanye West. So he used to look up to him. He does his creativity with that in mind. Like, yo, I would be as good as Kanye West in my art. And nothing wrong with that. My birthday was the same day as Prince. So I felt like Prince was a creative person and I wanted to be just as creative. And then my daughter's birthday is the same day as Michael Jackson. So it just happened to be like that. And her creativity is feeling like she want to be just as creative as these people. So sometimes people have inspirational connections to you, but you might not necessarily want to do them or be like them, but just use them as an influence or somebody to look up to while you're doing your thing. But when the person stopped being black, stop wanting to be black, stop being around black people, it's kind of like a little wall you got to kind of put up a little bit and be like, damn, what's up with this guy? Like, what's up with this girl? Like, why they acting like this? Why they be like that? But people are who they are. And so while he is smart, intelligent, and rich, he still got a problem because he want white people to feel good about the racism that we all got to deal with. We know we got to deal with it. We know what white supremacy is. We can't hide from it. We can't run from it. It's there. And it's large and in charge and it's big. It's like something you can't run from. But then you got a black man who feel like we shouldn't feel proud about ourselves. Like, if black lives shouldn't matter, if white lives don't matter as well, and what about blue lives, and what about orange lives, and what about pink lives? Well, why do any of that matter when black people are the ones being killed? That Black Lives Matter statement, not the foundation or the country or the company, but the statement was because of George Floyd dying, a black man who died at the hands of racism. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't supposed to be that foul for him to die like that, but America is what it is. Then the cop finally did get convicted. But, you know, and his response is, because I don't know if you guys heard his response, Kanye West has responded. And his response is, you all knew that Black Lives Matter was a scam, so why are you even tweaking? You knew it was a scam. And okay, yeah, you know, those people weren't legit. Those people who made it, they used, I think somebody like George Soros was behind it or giving money to the women who started it initially so that they could put it and promote it as far as it was. Then it made a crazy amount of money from donations. And then the people who got the money started buying bougie ass homes in LA and the fucking mansion areas and shit like that, trying to make sure that they were separated from black people because they don't want to be in the same situation as us. They don't want to be around us like that. So it's just what it was. So, you know, We just got to figure that out, man, and figure out how to be together as a people instead of, against each other, because these other people can know how to do it. And while I say again, Kanye West is smart and creative, he actually got a mental problem because he believes that white people shouldn't be responsible for their position in white supremacy. And that's really all it is that black folks are talking about or bringing up against white people is their responsibility, the part that they played. You know what I'm saying? And how it continues to happen today. So to sit up here and act like that didn't happen or whatever like that, and Candace Owens, that's a joke. Come on, man. That lady, she don't like black people for her reasons. Sometimes the people who come from other countries or was born in other countries or their parents was born in other countries, they come here with the mentality of fuck niggas because we don't work as hard and whatever they mental issues are. But it all derived from not knowing history, from not knowing what black folks have to put up with for 400 years. You would assume that if you've been somewhere for 50 years, 70 years, 40 years, that you wouldn't come to that place and have an issue with the people who live there because you haven't been there long enough to figure out generationally what's been going on. But, most times people from other countries like that, they don't come and live in the black community because they have to follow what white supremacy say when they come over here to America. So it's like, yo, we're going to live in a white community. We're going to live in a mixed community, but we're not going to live just around black people. Hell no, that's not how it goes. So you can understand what a lot of people have a disdain towards black people because that's what the thing is. If you want to get to America, you got to follow the right white supremacy way. I'm sitting eating breakfast as I do this video because my timing got to stay within what I'd like to do. So anyway, you tell me what you think about that. Kanye West wearing a Black Lives, All Lives Matter t-shirt, gallivanting with the other lady, Candace Owens.